Hello, I'm Grace, and welcome to my video essay exploring the digital rights and ethics surrounding true crime. So, as written in the Oxford Dictionary, true crime refers to a genre of media that examines or tells the story of a real crime. True crime has become one of the most popular genres online, especially on YouTube and TikTok. But as a shareholder society, as we binge watch videos about real abuse, real murders, and real trauma, we need to ask, where is the ethical line between awareness and exploitation? In this video, I will be looking at how true crime is approached online, how creators are reacting to online scrutiny, and how the ethical issues are becoming more visible. Let's start with some context. True crime content has existed for decades, but in the YouTube and TikTok era, it's becoming more personalised and more stylized. Creators such as Ellen O'Neill, Kendall Ray, and Bailey Sarian have millions of followers online, combining casual conversations and beauty tutorials with deep dives into real tragedies. Whilst this format has brought more attention to unsolved cases and systemic failures, it's also brought controversy, because now we're not just hearing about true crime, we're also consuming it. For example, did you know that as of 2023, 42% of the US population aged 13 and over have listened to true crime podcasts? That equates to 119 million Americans. So, what exactly is the problem? There are a few recurring issues in digital true crime. Although sometimes the intent is for awareness, the content can appear as exploitation. Empathy is the core of responsible true crime reporting. On many occasions within content creation, the story is just a discussion point for viewers rather than a sensitive topic from the creator. Creators must strive to understand and convey the emotions of the event of not only the victim but also the families. Such a big example of this is the 2022 Netflix series of Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer's story, created by Ryan Murphy, faced backlash with its portrayal of real events without consulting the families of the victims, which also links to victim sensitivity. Creators may prioritise dramatic storytelling rather than factual reporting, and this can lead to many dangers, such as glamorization of killers. For example, in the 2024 Netflix series Monsters, TikTok users were criticised for romanticising Lyle and Eric Menendez, based on how the characters and actors were portrayed in the series. For YouTube creators, many videos include ads or sponsors. While this is common within the platform, it becomes ethically blurry when those ads sit next to descriptions of trauma and violence. However, the monetization of true crime videos results in the creators profiting off someone else's story, whilst talking about it although it was only just a nightmare. Let's talk about Ellen O'Neill. Ellen O'Neill is a UK YouTuber who creates mini documentaries and reports on true crime stories that has clocked up more than 131 million views. She is known for heavily detailed and heavily researched videos. Compared to other true crime creators, she is seen to put in effort into accuracy. Not even Neil has escaped criticism, especially over things like her thumbnail choices and cases she chooses to cover. Even with her so far 4-month break from YouTube, it is estimated that she has earned just under $40,000 in the last 12 months. To me, this screams unethical, as she has profited so largely from creating and posting these videos, and has gained a positive from someone else's negative. Still, she represents a shift towards more responsible true crime, where creators engage with the ethical weight of their work and not just the story itself. We all know the Madeleine McCann story, don't we? So, in early 2023, a 23-year-old Polish woman called Julia Wandel gained widespread attention on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram after claiming she might be the missing Madeleine McCann. She shared of what started as innocent posts of what she thought was evidence that supported her claim, and then posts very quickly went viral. Despite taking a DNA test in April 2023, which disproved her claim, Julia continues to assert her belief. Persistent claims and attempts to get in contact with the McCann family led to legal consequences. In February 2025, Julia was arrested in Bristol Airport in the UK on the suspicion of stalking and harassing Kate and Jerry McCann. This case exemplifies the ethical dilemmas surrounding true crime in this digital era, particularly regarding the spread of misinformation and the impact on victims' families. So, as a shareholder society, how can we move forward? Creators should share their sources and acknowledge the limits to their knowledge. If possible, reaching out to the families out of respect and using their statement can offer a more ethical grounding. YouTube and TikTok play a role in this unethical rise and should offer stronger guidelines and warnings for this sensitive content. True crime isn't going anywhere. The way that we engage with it needs to change and needs to evolve. As both creators and viewers, we have the power to shape this genre into something more respectable, more responsible, and more real. When we talk about true crime online, we need to think beyond the clicks. These are real families and real people with real trauma. The line between awareness and exploitation can get blurry really fast, especially when viewers and followers are involved. But just because we can post something doesn't always mean that we should. Thank you for watching my video essay. Hope it gives you something to reflect on when it comes to digital ethics in true crime.